I mentioned earlier that the power of attorney, durable power of attorney, doesn't automatically give you authority over the person. In order to get that kind of authority, then you really need to go to the probate court, to the probate judge, and say that Arthur McFarland is no capable of handling himself, his personal side, or his business side. So judge, he needs someone appointed to handle that. That person is called the conservator. So instead of a durable power of attorney still having effect, then it is the conservatorship appointment by the probate court. In terms of the healthcare power of attorney, the court may also be asked to appoint a guardian who will be responsible for where you live, what you eat, how you're clothed, how you are taken care of. So that's a guardian and a guardianship. And a conservator and a guardian could be one and the same person, but they will have different responsibilities. The conservator being on the financial side, the guardian being on the personal healthcare, being taken care of side. So you have to go to the probate court. Now, in this form, this durable power of attorney form, or statutory power of attorney, it is possible for you to identify the person you want to be appointed conservator or guardian should you get in that position. Okay, so that's another decision you can make. It could be the agent you've already appointed to handle your affairs, or it can be somebody else, or it can be two completely different persons. And the last thing I got to mention before you let me go, besides those two documents, everybody ought to have a last will and testament. Yes. These two documents we talked about are needed while we are on this earth breathing, okay? But, before you say the last rites, and they are Lord 6 feet, they need to have a will. And people will say, well, I don't have any kind of estate. Everybody got something. Hey, we all leave something, okay? As you say very regularly, Reverend, when that hearse rolls down the street, there ain't no U-Haul behind it carrying whatever you had left. So whatever you accumulated in life, be it what we consider to be awfully valuable, but maybe not so valuable, there's always something you got that somebody else might want. And you decide by a will who will get what you have accumulated in life. So,
Attorney McFarland, you have given us a wealth of knowledge today. And I thank you so much, because I just experienced everything you just spoke about. The medical power of attorney, the durable power of attorney, and the last thing we did for that person was to set up the last will and testament. And you're absolutely correct. And we want to thank you on Bounce Around Charleston for giving us all of this knowledge today. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me, Reverend Miller. Appreciate it.